Hey guys, Mimsy UK official here. We are going to be interviewing Megatron Music labels artist King Geek.
I see heaven in my eye through the mirror. I blink and I seen a woman. She singing, send me to heaven. I told my friend shit I shouldn't. She said you should have been barren. You got the mind of a killer. You'll never get into heaven. I pray to God I'm forgiven. I've been a minute since 7. Black metal men in the building. Do they let real ones in heaven? But what you saying? You ain't never stuck to your plan. You forever a fucking fan. Don't you tell me I'm cold. I know it. They hate that I'm self-employed. Let's believe between your eyes. What you see is a king alive. I order scripts in beheadings. Adios. Say yeah to heaven. That bitch ain't sucking dick. I cut her off. I issue a seven. She see that bag and she begging. Throw fat in bed like she Megan straight out of heaven. Benevolent on the street. We be peddling. We be pushing that medicine. Pharmaceutical fentanyl. Feel no pain and feel no main. It ain't no beef. I can't settle.
Hey guys, sorry I was just sharing.
With bitch, I walk like a heavyweight there, nigga. The dead of they be. Come that I'm ready, I might not get in heaven. I pray to God I'm forgiven, cause I see heaven in my eye. Through the mirror I blink and I seen a woman, she thinking send me to heaven. I told my string shit I shouldn't.
Hey yeah, how you doing? Let me just switch this down. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, let me just put my because I can't hear you through my headphones.
Yeah.
It's just because it gets echoey, so I have to put it in my headphones. So that's the reason why. How you doing? How you doing? Finally get to meet you.
Yeah. I heard all about you though. It's all good. It's all good. I'm doing real well. Thanks for that.
That's good. Thank you for having me. This is amazing. I love the studio that you're in. It's really like decorative.
Yeah, it's all that.
I love that.
Lying over
The
there. So,
artwork is dope.
yeah, I got a lot going on here.
Is is that your studio?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow. Did you design that?
So,
So you're an artist all around.
yes.
Love it. I
Well,
absolutely.
I didn't draw it or none of that, but I told dude what we wanted and blah blah blah. And next thing you know, I had colors and I had animals and
I love it.
whole landscape in here, man. I love the vibe.
What's what's the theme?
Paradise. It's like an African getaway. Like in this room, the outside world don't matter. Like when you in here, you're in this space. This vibe, this area, whatever you got going on, it does not matter. I want everything in here. I want your thoughts. I want everything to be about what's going on right now.
I love it. I absolutely love it. What a nice. I've just got plain old black drawing. I'm gonna have to go decorate my room. Well, I can't draw, so I used to be able to draw, but I just lost touch with it. So my creativity is all about the artists who are creative. So But thank you so much. So you are Megatron's artist.
Correct.
Megatron Music Labels artist. So they've told me a bit about you. Do you know what's funny? We have a place called Portsmouth here, and that's where I was born. And
Really?
yeah. So I was like, hey. So and like, do you live in Portsmouth now?
No, man. Well, I live in Charlotte. I'm in Charlotte right now.
Oh,
City.
okay.
704 gang. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to see it. I'm trying to see it. I love it. Did they hurt?
Some of them did. I got a lot, but yes, way more
Ah.
than others. So yeah, they hurt. Some of them hurt. You
Do you
know.
have to touch your hand? Do you have to touch it up a lot? Because you use your hands a lot, don't you? So like some people get it on their fingers and they have to touch up their fingers like every 6 months or something.
Nah, it's about every like 4, 5 years for me. I go back, go over some stuff. I make it look a little darker. I make it look a little pretty. I might add something to it.
Ah, I love it.
Yeah.
I haven't like I've got tattoos, yeah, but they're all in the places where it's got the fattest the most. But I want to get a thigh tattoo, and I'm a bit scared to do it because apparently that really hurts. So
Oh yeah, I heard that too.
um, so so your actual name is Chancellor Manning, right? So where did Newt come from?
I got my name because of my attitude. When I get mad, a whole lot of stuff go down. So,
Oh, so you're like a nuclear bomb
exactly.
ready to go off.
Warfare was my very first rap name, Nuclear Warfare, and
Yeah.
I was
Are you,
given. I didn't give myself that name.
wow. So were you in a group when you were younger?
Yeah, I was in like quite a few groups actually. Yeah, quite a few.
Oh, okay. Talk us through the groups that you were in.
The very first group I was in kindergarten. It was called MOL. It was some little rock rap thing. You know, we tried to do whatever for a little
Oh,
a talent show thing, and then I was pretty much. Oh no, I was a part of the FBI. There, Fat
yeah.
Boys Incorporated. Fat Boys Incorporated. The neighborhood rap group thing. Then I went to college and I was an overachiever, like a rap group of like 9 niggas or something like that. It was pretty deep. And
Hmm.
after that, I've been pretty much solo up until now.
Do you like being solo? Do you prefer it?
Shit, yeah. Shit, yeah. Way better. Way easier to maintain. Everybody ego, you know, be like wild as hell. What do you think you're?
Even in kindergarten.
Yeah. You know, somebody had to be the star. You know, everybody's Beyonce. You know what I'm saying?
It was Beyonce. That's great. So you're in Charlotte now, and when did you become a part of the Megatron team, Megatron music team?
Uh, around June, yeah, around June last year. Uh, yeah, I signed my contract in like August.
Oh, okay. Do you enjoy it? Well, obviously you do, because you're still there. You know?
I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a hell of a lot, man. Like a hell of a lot that I thought I knew, that I was misinformed on a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Do you feel like people cap a lot?
shit, yeah. Like it's a shitload of cap in the business, like in general. Damn near
Yeah.
everybody lies to a certain extent. I feel like just to get what they want. Period.
Mm.
You know,
Mm.
everybody will lie just a little bit to get what they want out of you. So
Music's kind of like it is a sale. Like it is like you're competing against a lot of people and stuff like that. That's why you've got to try get that versatility and stuff like that. I feel like the artists that are within Megatron team are really like they are all versatile, including yourself. To like you all got a different like versatility to you don't all sound the same. So I think that's really good that like you've become a part of them. And I know like Brandon and Gary are very hardworking as well. And they do a lot for their artists and stuff. So I feel, and obviously you've just done is it recently that you dropped a track with Keynotes as well?
that was in October. That was in October, and I got
I,
like a whole lineup ready to go now. So just yeah, I had a whole lot coming. That one right there was the Build the Buzz, and I think I did a job. You feel me? Um, they
you
did the
don't
job.
sound like you're from Virginia.
You said I don't.
You no, you sound like you're from California. I don't know why your accent.
Shit, no.
I'm just kidding, girl. Your accent sounds so different because I know a lot of people like in Richmond, Virginia, especially, and you don't sound like them at all. You sound more West Coast than you
Richmond
do.
totally different world in my little section. Like Richmond is a total world. You know, we let them do them up there. Yeah, I'm down southeast. Yeah, southeast VA.
Do you feel like Charlotte is like a music becoming a music hub as well?
Charlotte is becoming a cultural hub all around. I love this place. I didn't think that I was gonna like it at all because I hated it when I moved here. Right, I hate
Mm.
nothing like where I'm from. It's nothing like where I'm from. So this place is going to be huge for whatever it's known for. It will be culturally based. Period. I love
Mm.
it. It's huge.
So what did you move? Did you move there for the music?
No, I moved here because I got kicked out of college.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
So you got shipped off. Did
yeah,
your family live there?
yes. They moved here right after high school. Right after I left high school, and I went to college, and they moved here. And 2 years later, I ended up here too.
Oh, okay. How long have you been there then?
Since 2011.
Wow. That was just, oh, I can't even work out the maths of that. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
So, that was a long time. You know, I think all like 2020 and 2021 are merging together at the moment, the
Oh
way
yeah,
this pandemic is going and stuff.
yeah. That's a whole thing by itself right there.
That's what, sorry?
2020 was a whole little decade by itself right there. That was one long. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. Has the pandemic stopped you at all from your craft or you doing your music?
Don't nothing stop me. Don't nothing ever stop me. The show don't stop. The show will never stop. The show don't stop. It's the greatest show on earth. The show don't stop. The show can't stop no matter what happens. The doors don't close. Leave the doors open. That's how I operate. No matter what. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I was just having that talk on the way over here with one of my partners. Like, fuck all that other shit. I don't stop moving. I
No,
stop. Don't nothing stop new. Don't nothing stop new. Full
as
steam
long as
ahead.
you're safe. As long as you're safe.
As long as
That's what
I'm
matters.
I deal with safety along the way. I need the money.
So you're basically like, you know, you kind of like, you come across a situation, you're like, okay, let's mask up.
Like, I'm gonna try to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna really try to get down, do what's right. But if you don't leave me no option, I will clear this whole bitch. I will clear this whole bitch.
Just be safe because we need you. We need you. We need you as an artist and the part of the Megatron team and stuff like that. So there is some other stuff in your bio that I was going to go through, but they're kind of related to the questions I'm going to ask you relating to the music side of things. So first of all, when's your next project coming out?
My next release will be in a month. I'm gonna have a next release in a month. My project, I was aiming for May, but it's looking like a Halloween thing. It's looking more like a thing because it's a darker project than my last one. So I'm at
Okay.
Halloween.
Ooh, can't wait. Are you gonna drop some videos for it? Some
Oh
visuals?
yeah, I got a bunch of videos lined up. I got videos on go. I'm coming with Wonder Other Worlds, and I'm coming with DA imagery. We about to go crazy right now. Like, man, I'm over here working out some things, and
I
yeah,
can't wait. I can't wait.
yeah.
I love a good visual, especially when it's like it is like Halloween is. It's not like we don't really celebrate. Well, we do celebrate over here, but it's not as much as you know. Americans love their holidays, so
Oh,
but
they,
but yeah, can't wait to see the visuals and stuff. So when did you actually establish that you were, well, you were in kindergarten? Is that when you actually established that you were going to be a musician?
no, that was some little play shit. I ain't really say okay. I'm going to be a rapper till I was in the 11th grade. Like, I don't know what it was. I was riding in the car with my grandma, and like all the right songs came on the radio that night for whatever reason, and I was like, I can do this shit. So I went home. I was like writing raps. I was in the phone book, trying to find a place to record like
In the
that.
phone book. Oh my God, that's old school.
Yeah.
People stand on them to go and kiss a boy now.
All right.
Oh my God, I remember those days. So did you find somewhere then to go record?
Hell yeah, but everybody was texting the shit out of me. So
Mm.
when I was like, I'm about to learn how to do this shit myself. So lo and behold, I learned Fruity Loops exist. So I start messing around with that. At first, it was like Fruity Loop 7, I think, and I was just messing around with.
What's Fruity Loop 7?
Uh, it's a uh, it's a DAW, digital audio workstation that you use to make beats.
Uh, so you produce yourself as well?
Yes, I do everything. I do my own graphics. I do my own audio. I do my own mixes. For the most part, if it's not me, it's uh Dorche Pro. And I do everything. I
That's
edit
dope.
videos. I record everybody else. I manage this space. I do everything. I'm all the way hands on. Like I don't play.
That's dope. That's really good. So you know you've got a good idea of the business side of things. I did like they did say to me when I spoke to Keynotes, he said like all the artists they know their business. There's still things that you learn on the way and stuff like that, but you do know your business and stuff. And it goes to explain like you record other artists and you've got your own studio. And having your own studio, there's a business behind it. There has to be a business behind it. So you do have to know that information. So that's dope. That's dope. Hats off to you because, whew, you're a one-man band,
Yeah, that's how I started, a one-man band, man. And I just kept working. I was open to failure. I failed a lot, but
That's the way you learn, isn't it, really?
you definitely win in the end.
It's what?
I say you win in the end.
You're gonna say that again.
You win
Accent.
in the end. You win in the end. You win in the end.
You went in the inn.
In the end. You win in the end.
Oh, you win in the end. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Oh, it's my blinking accent. It's like I'm usually quite good, but I don't know. My brain's a bit slow at the moment. I don't know why. So what inspires you to make music? So like when you first started it, what was your inspiration behind it, and then how like your inspiration to continue it?
Michael Jackson is the reason I do what I do right now. Michael Jackson made me love music. You shit.
Like, you reading the comments. Can you dance?
No, I can't dance. Hell no. I mean, I can kick, you know what I'm saying? You get a little goddamn whoop whoop, but that body.
I'm with you on that one. I'm with you.
Real.
So Michael Jackson's your kind of inspiration to continue as well.
Timbaland as well. We from
Is that the production side of things, or is that him as an artist as well?
him as a musician. I like how he uses his mouth as an instrument because it's like, yo, how the hell did he do that? Because that's some shit I can't do. Period. And it's cool as hell.
He is a. How old are you, by the way?
I'm 30.
You're 30.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Have you got like an old man's mindset? Because the stuff you're talking about is like from back time ago, like time and time ago. And I'm just like, I thought you were younger. I thought you were about 25 and stuff. But, that's why I was like, he knows like Timbaland, because these, the kids these day and ages, they don't respect that music, but they are legends. Timbaland was somebody I grew up to as well, and his production is like, and the productions that he's done with other artists as well, like, because he can adapt to different genres as well. Can you do that?
Yeah, I could play every instrument in the band.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God. One man band. One man band.
Is the piano and guitar. The rest of it I could play.
Wow. Was you when you were in high school, was you in a band? Because you know
Yeah,
that I think you guys have got like band camp or something like that.
I was in a marching band in high school and college.
Can you do that drum thing when you throw up the sticks and stuff like that?
Oh, I did that too. And
Wow. That's
I was
I just
I was in the
I that's dope. That's dope. Like so you've literally grown up around music, like literally.
yeah.
That's amazing. Is anybody like any musicians in your family?
My dad, he was in the band and he played the trombone. My mom, she used to mess around with the keyboard.
Wow. So did
Yeah.
they force it on you, or was it you just watched them and it inspired you?
Mm,
This one time in band camp.
nah, it was no time at band camp with me. Time at band camp, I didn't go for shit.
Oh dear. That's funny. Um, what genre would you say you fall under?
Reality rap, like hip hop, music with a message, ghetto gospel, what I call it. Like I don't talk
Hmm.
rah shit. I mean, I talk the rah shit, but I give you that bad part too that come with it, cause it's a consequence. I've been through all the consequences. You know what I'm
Hmm. That's dope. Like that's I love storytelling in music as well, especially like when I'm in my feelings.
saying?
Like I'll be
It's
like,
good when I make music. I be in my feelings. I, be, I be either mad, sad, or heartbroken. You feel me? So
hmm. And someone's just asked, do you have any band stories? Do you have any like funny times or any stories?
high school was crazy. I love high school, man. That was the shit. Uh,
Hmm.
college, they took that shit way too serious. They took the fun out of it for me. So I ain't fuck with it in college. That's just G
Hmm.
shit. Um, Rookie year, I ain't gonna say I was hazed. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's a bad thing over here. You know what I'm saying? No hazing, there is no hazing. But I
What
ain't
does
have a
that
good.
mean?
That's like when they like beat on you and shit for like initiations, blah blah blah.
Oh, okay.
I just want like I want for it, like you know, any
Because
type of
they,
any
cause,
form of. I just want going for it.
do they know Nuke that who Nuke was at the time?
Yeah, no,
The reason why you've got the name Nuke.
yeah,
Don't mess with me. Don't
that's
mess with me.
that's where it came from in college. Like G shit, that's where the name came from. It was straight.
Well, I'm glad you've kind of like, progressed with like I'm not someone like I encourage education and stuff like that, but I finished college, but I dropped out of college because I was pregnant with my son and stuff, and I'm okay. I know business as
Right,
well. It's something you can teach yourself, but I'm not saying it's not, to drop out of college or it's bad to be in education or anything like that. It
right.
just, sometimes later in life you realize what your career path is and stuff like that. So, so who would you collab with alive if you could?
Uh, Rowdy Rebel. I like him. He gangster. Um,
Gangster.
uh, I go with Kevin Gates. I go with Benny the Bull.
My boo,
I
KG.
I I go with Eminem, and I definitely want a Hova verse. Who does not want a Hova verse? Uh,
Mm,
I rap with anybody. G shit. I fucks with damn near everybody in a certain way. I don't play everybody every day, but I feel like everybody's music has a time and place. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I
So
would love to see you collab with Eminem. I think that would be dope. That would be really dope because of the concept of Eminem and yourself, you'd make a really good collaboration.
I
Oh, is
think
that
so.
me froze or
I'm
you
not frozen.
froze?
That's you frozen. Cause I'm still moving. I'm moving. And No, I was not in the
Hello.
frat. Hello, hello, hello. Can you
There
hear
we
me?
go. Yeah, I think that was my internet. My internet's like for some reason is rubbish at the moment. Um, so if you could change anything about the industry, what would it be?
Stop making corny niggas famous. That corny lame man, stupid ass.
Yes.
Stop making them bitch ass niggas famous. Like that shit stupid as hell. Other than that, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I like everything. Like, I like it,
Mm,
but it's just oversaturated with lame. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Do you feel
That shit.
like people get famous off clout these days?
Um, I feel like they get famous for clout chasing. That's what it.
Mm,
Not for the clout itself. People with clout don't get famous. You know what I'm saying? Like
I guess.
they usually street popular. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what about 6ix9ine?
Clout chasing. Clout chasing.
Okay. No, because when I was just thinking about it, when you say clout chasing, I was like, okay, I get it. Someone's asked in the comments, that he did college in prison. Ask him if he knows anyone in jail. Does he have any verses talking about mass incarceration?
Yeah,
Right.
I do actually. It's on the what's the name project? Cold Hearted. It's on that pill.
Oh, okay. There you go, guys. That pair, cold hearted.
With a K. Cold Hearted with a K.
So go check it out on that pair. I didn't even know that pair was around still. I
Yeah,
remember back in
it's
the days it was really popular.
still bunking too. They still doing their thing.
That's dope. That's dope. I'm gonna have to go check it out because I'm sure there's some real good like mixtapes on there and stuff. And I'm definitely gonna check that out because like I know some people that are incarcerated and they need that inspiration and stuff like that. So I like play it for them over the phone. You know, as we have to do.
Uh, mixtape I did King. It's on Spinrilla. That's like I wrote that like right out of jail. So that bitch is like real towards that demographic. So
Hmm.
if that's what you want, go listen to King, cause that's still gangster. Like I still be playing that shit.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll go check that out. Is it under King Meek as well?
Mm.
That's dope. Um, how do you feel the internet, especially in the last 12 months, has impacted the music business?
Shit. It's had its ups and downs, its positives and its not so positives. So
Mm.
just like with anything in
Ain't
moderation.
gonna stop ya. Ain't gonna stop ya.
It ain't me because I mean shit, it helped me. You feel
Yeah.
me? I ain't even gonna bullshit. It down sure helped me down the past 12 months. I give it the past 24 months, you know what I'm saying? Shit. It done got done did this thing for me. And
Mm.
say in moderation. One thing I don't do is like do too much. Cause it's one thing to promote and it's another thing to clout chase. To me. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm.
to other people, their line is a little further than mine. And
Mm.
you know, that's okay.
Yeah.
No, but not for me.
No, exactly. It's really crazy because I like with especially with Megatron Music, like I met them through another platform and stuff, and like just the kind of like down to earthness of everybody that's in that team. I love it. Like you guys are all humble, you know, you're just working, you know, you're just working and stuff like that. So just gotta let you know, HSS Philly is actually one of my boys and he does t-shirts and stuff like that. So if you ever want to get hooked up with a t-shirt, hit him up. Make sure you follow him as well.
DM me, please, please, please. We actually in the market right now. Like, and I don't know if you know, but in the US right now, the money is booming. So,
Booming! Oh yeah,
uh,
the
send me,
stimmy. We don't get that here.
For real.
We
I
don't
ain't,
get it.
I don't know what's going on. I ain't got one yet, but yeah. Hit me up, cause goddamn, yeah, I need that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, I appreciate that. Thank you.
He's actually someone I met off TikTok. So this goes on to my next question. Do you feel it's important for artists or musicians or people that are a public figure like yourself and the rest of the team? Do you feel it's important that you have a platform on every social media site?
I'm gonna say yes, but I don't have a TikTok. But I was just told that I need to make one because my music is up there. So I was like, okay, so I need to make a TikTok. So
Yeah.
I,
It is really good for things like that. There is a new app called Clapper as well. So
I,
I'll send you all the social media sites that I'm on because I literally build each social media site to make sure that I can promote the artists and make sure that I can promote my business as well. So I think it's really important because, especially with TikTok, because you can actually get your track played as like the background, whilst you can get some TikTokers to do the like dances or make up a dance. I can't dance, so don't ask me. I'll just be like,
I'll be like that. You like this.
yeah. I think it's nice to hear that because some people do focus, but because they focus so much on one platform, it's kind of like they forget about the other platforms. So just make sure you sub TikTok and stuff, and I'll shout you out as well. What are you up
to? To get this charger.
Oh. Oh, it's gone dark.
My bad. Is that better? Boom. We straight. We don't went sideways. You might gotta go right here.
There you go.
All right, boom. Oh, nope, that's bad too. All right, we can go
Make
right
sure
here.
you guys follow King Nuke as well, guys, once he gets his charges sorted and stuff like that. Make sure you hit that follow button.
Yeah, please.
So, hit
Please
the follow
do.
button.
Yeah. We good.
Cool. So what's the best advice you've been given as an artist and also just in general life?
General life, don't get ready, be ready. That's what my daddy taught me.
Hey, that's dope. That's why you don't, that's the reason why you say nothing stops, huh?
Don't get
Nothing
ready.
stops. Be ready. And what about as a musician?
I feel like that applies to everything. Don't get ready, be ready. That
Life.
applies. Always work. So you always ready. Somebody
Yeah.
right now and say, bro, I need a pop record. Boom, I got one. I need a gospel record. Boom, I got one. I need a song with no cursing. I got one. I need a radio edit. I got one. What's up? What you need? I'm
Love
ready.
it.
I'm
Make sure
ready.
you send me your video edits and I can send them on to my DJ over here as well. So
Cool.
get you some spins. What is your creative process? So like when you're doing the music, do you have the beat and then do the so you have the beat and then you do the writing, or do you freestyle it?
I write, but I usually I had these ideas all day long on like the topics and stuff, right? I just have no clue how I want to lay it out until I hear the right beat, or I gotta make it myself.
So do you like create a catalog before you've actually dropped the track? Like create a catalog, like in a sense of like you said, you write topics and stuff like that. Do you write those topics out? Like say if you're gonna be creating an EP, you've got a plan to create an EP, but you don't know what it's gonna entail yet. So do you write the kind of like the titles out and the concept of it, and then basically go through the process?
Yup, that's exactly what I do. I gotta have a concept first, and I'll go through about 20 of those on like what do I want to say, like what message do I want to say right now. And once I have that down, I gotta have a name, and after that, I gotta have a cover. I'm one of the ass backwards people. I gotta have my cover done first. I gotta see it done, and then I can do it.
Does
You know what
that
I mean?
help you visualize your lyrics?
It helps me visualize the end and how I want it to sound. Like I want it to sound like that. You know.
And does that help when you do your cover? Does that help you put your like the what you want to do as a visuals, or help you decide whether you're actually going to be putting a visual out for that? Because like not everybody drops with a track. They don't drop a visual with every single track. They drop a couple of them. Does that doing that cover, does that help you do that as well?
Nah. It just puts me in a space that I need to see the direction of the project going. Like
What's
kind of sort
the
of
sorry, go on.
it kind of sort of put me in like a tunnel vision for the project.
Oh,
Just to
okay.
go.
So you're like,
Yep.
so what's the kind of typical time scale when you're creating one track? What's your time scale behind that? Because the process that I don't know whether it's a case of although it sounds for someone that doesn't make music, it sounds like a long process, but it may be something you're used to, so you can fast track it. So what's the kind of like?
It depends on what I want to say. Like my first 3 were real easy because it was about me. You know what I'm saying? Like now I'm actually trying to say something about something. So I gotta look at things outside of myself. And it's really giving me an entire different look at life in general. So it keeps changing. And that's where I'm at right now at this moment.
Wow.
Like I'm learning about other people's feelings and their walk of life.
So do you speak to different people to kind of like understand that concept, or do you read books to kind of understand the concept, or do you get like both?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Well, not necessarily reading books, but audio books. I don't have time to just sit there and read a book. But when I'm riding, pop a book, you know what I'm saying? I just ride to it.
You're good, because I don't remember the last time I read a book. I'm like, there's one book that I want to read. It's called Atomic Habits, right, by a guy called James Clear, and it's literally about changing bad habits into good habits and stuff like that. But it's like I've been wanting to read that book for about a year and a half. But I get his newsletters, so I basically get parts of it each week. So I'm kind of reading it. I get emails each week, so I kind of reading it, and I like it like that because I'm learning bit by bit. Because I'm not a slow learner. I'm just very like my attention span is bad. So,
yeah, hell yeah.
So I'm just like, with being as adulting, as we call it, it's like you have to kind of juggle lots of different things in life, businesses, like employment, managing people, and it's just so much. It is just so much. So have you actually performed recently at all, or have you performed as an artist yet?
Not since COVID, no. We was supposed to go on tour, and then everything shut down. Like literally the same month we were supposed to start the tour.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna be looking Megatron tour. Can't wait.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I'm hoping to start to talking about that down straight. Right now, I'm building a catalog with them, and I got a bunch of songs. I got a lot of songs with them now. I got a lot of dope records. Like, man, I got some shit on the way. That's all I got to say. I got some shit on the way.
Hopefully, because I think you guys are supposedly getting back to normal by July 4th. So hopefully you guys will be able to like push up some performances over the next over the summer.
Who the hell said that? Hey, Captain.
Let me go and get my hat.
Right. Real right. Graduation.
Put it on tight.
How many times we done heard that shit?
That's it. My travel agent called me yesterday, no, a couple of days ago, and was like, yeah, your trip's been cancelled. That's in June. So they don't plan to have the borders open by then. And they're saying it may not even be until early August, but they're not 100% sure. So
Mm.
who knows? Who knows? It's going to be, I just hope it, I hope. So are you doing any virtual shows?
Nah, I find them things hard to do. I ain't gonna bullshit you. I find them shit hard to do.
It's
I
not,
find
it's
it
not the
hard
same setup.
to interact with some shit that's not there.
You're like, you just need
Yeah,
to get your one man band.
fuck that. Fuck that. What
I feel like that's actually all the questions. Oh no, I've got one more question. No, I've got two more questions. I've got one question that's about what's your most useless talent?
Useless.
Okay, what's your most what's the most what's the word? Strengthening talent that you've got. What's the best talent you've got?
Best
Best.
one.
You're a one man band. You're
The,
you're a jack of all trades.
it's a cliche. Look, I'm as real as they come. What you see is what you get. I don't try to be nothing else. Like I'm a regular human being. If you think I got an attitude, I probably do. If you think I'm happy, I probably am. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Are you one of those people that you like, because my face is like that where if I'm not happy with something, even if I smile, people can see it in my eyes or my other facial expressions. So, because you know, like I have to be professional sometimes, but sometimes my face just reads it. Like I just be like, and
Matter
I'll
of fact,
roll my eyes without even realizing.
nah, if I got an issue with something, I usually say it because there's no need to hide it.
No,
Fuck it.
exactly.
But there's a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to say, nah, fuck that. But I can say, nah, I don't think that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's straight like that. Like, I don't have
No,
to think about it.
the thing is,
But
my brain kind of like runs before it comes out, like before like my face basically expresses something before it comes out my mouth. So my face will basically express, and I'll look like, you know, that resting bitch face that people talk about. That I'll look like that, and I'm a smiley person, so you can imagine how resting bitch face I got when I'm doing
I believe that.
so I'm like, yeah, sometimes, but it's very rare that that happens anyway. I'm very like I can adapt very easily, so which is, you know, it's one of those things. But yeah, it's been really nice talking to you. You're a vibe. You're a whole vibe. You are.
I appreciate it. Likewise. Thank you.
That's no problem. So before we shut this interview down, any shout outs that you want to do?
Shout out to the whole Megatron team, the whole AMG gang, B4L type shit. You already know it's love.
I
I'm
can't do
from
it.
Portland, Virginia. Respect it. Yeah, that's about that.
I'm from Portsmouth, so I'm gonna start doing. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. That's shout out to them guys and stuff. And like, I hope what I do hope to do though is do another interview with you. I'm gonna say in about 6 to 8 months' time and see where you're at, if that's okay. So hopefully
Yeah.
I can do it in person because I have to fly through Charlotte to get to Atlanta. So
Oh yeah, you might as well stop back. Come on, man.
ain't it?
Yeah,
When they
yeah.
let me travel, have a word with your president.
You don't want me to talk to him. I got a whole lot of shit to say to him. You don't want me to talk to him. We might ask you. Ain't nobody going nowhere if I talk to him.
Oh, yeah, I just need that band to be listed. I miss my American people. Like I'm used to traveling twice a year. And it's like, the crazy thing is, I'm always passing through Charlotte to get to where, like, to go to Richmond, I go through Charlotte. To
Damn.
go to Atlanta, I go through Charlotte. So I'm always in the Charlotte. So
Hey, you right here. You always here, man. You need to stop by sometime, man. Yeah.
definitely, I'll base next time I book a flight, I'll basically say to them, you know, let's stop in there. Let me stop overnight in Charlotte, and we can do, because it's not that far. Like, Charlotte's not even that far from to Richmond anyway. So
Nah, it's only like what, 4 hours, maybe 3 hours, I think.
oh,
Depending on where you
okay.
go.
When I fly there, it's like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah,
So
shit, yeah.
so it's really, really quick.
Yeah.
So I hate when I'm like really tired, when the flights are delayed and stuff, and I'm really, really tired, and they're basically like, I fall asleep on the last plane. Of course I do. And I have to get up 20 minutes later, and I'm just like, so, but anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. So thank you so much for your time. So everybody that's in the live right now, please make sure you follow King Nuke. I think you can tap on the arrow at the top and follow, but make sure you follow, hit him up. HSS Philly is going to hit you up about the merch and stuff like that. He actually
Yeah.
does, like, he's very good at it, very, very good. I've seen him do his, because he goes on live on TikTok and basically does his creations whilst he's on live, and it's really dope. So
Man,
make
I
sure you,
can't wait to work with him, man. I can't wait to work with him. I'm gonna definitely work with him. Oh yeah, I got that
yeah,
one.
that's dope. What's that? Oh wait, okay, you can't just show that to us and not do something with it. Come
Ain't
on.
no mouthpiece, man. The mouthpiece gone.
Oh,
The mouthpiece gone, man. That's the one thing about this motherfucker. I gotta get a mouthpiece, but it's here. I can't wait to use it. I got a beat, man. Look, man, the mic right there. I'm actually going to get a mouthpiece. Stop playing. Like,
I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh my God. Well, anyway, thank you so
I might
much.
hop on it live.
Yes, I'll definitely watch that. Just tag me in it, and I'll definitely come through and stuff. So, but thank you again for your time, and keep working, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing an amazing job, and you know, we will catch up again very soon, and we'll speak offline anyway. So, okay,
What's up? I appreciate you and your time as well. Thank you.
no problem. Take care of yourself. Speak to you soon.
What's up?
Bye. Well, guys, that was King Nuke. So make sure you guys go and follow him, and he is on all platforms. So thank you so much for joining and supporting the underground artist. And make sure you also follow Megatron LLC, I think it's called. So yeah, thank you so much, and we will do this again. This is Mimsy UK Official signing out. Take care of yourself, guys.